Hey, iMaster Health team. Thank you for joining me for another exercise session. Today we are on a beautiful beach in Kelowna, BC, Canada. Remember to have proper footwear on or be barefoot, just no socks or slippers, especially if you are on hardwood because that can be a slipping hazard. Be in a sturdy chair. I will be performing these exercises while sitting down. You are welcome to perform them while standing if that is right for you. Grab a drink of water and let's get started with our warm-up. So we're going to start off with some deep breaths, but before, let's review our proper sitting position. So we're going to have our knees over top of our ankles, our shoulders over top of our hips, and we're going to keep those shoulders relaxed and back and pretend there's a string pulling your spine up towards the sky so we elongate our spine. Starting with our deep breaths, our hands are going to be by our sides. We're going to extend those elbows, bringing our hands up to the sky, and they're meeting at the top of our head as we breathe in. Breathe in through your nose if you can. If you need to breathe in through your mouth, that is totally okay. And we're going to pucker our lips as we exhale. So bring those arms up. Inhale, flip those palms out. Exhale through pursed lips. Let those hands float to our side. Palms are facing out. Bring them up over our head. Let that breath out as we pucker our lips. Bring your hands down to your side. And again, up. And exhale. Very well done. Let's do one more. All the way up. Let that breath out and bring those hands down. Throughout our warm-up, we should be working around a 2 on the dyspnea scale, so that's around a slight breathlessness. Next, we're going to focus on some shoulder shrugs. You might notice with a respiratory condition, you use your neck muscles to breathe, so we want to try to relax those neck muscles and reduce that tension. So I want us to have our feet about hip width apart, and we're going to tense up our neck muscles, bringing those shoulders towards our ears, and we're going to squeeze those shoulders, squeeze those arms for 1, 2, and relax. Let that breath out. And relax for 1, 2, and now squeeze. Bring those shoulders up to your ears and relax. Feel those neck muscles and those scalene muscles relaxing. Your shoulders are dropping and there's a big gap between your ears and your shoulders. And again, bring those arms up, squeeze, and relax. Good job. Give those arms a little bit of a shake. Now we're going to do some chest movements. So I want you to bring both of your hands out at shoulder height. They're reaching away from your body. We're going to take our right thumb and we're going to bring it back towards the back of our body, and your head can follow. Exhale, your hand meets center. Do the same thing with your left arm. Bring that thumb back. Your hand or your head can follow. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, center. Inhale, back. Exhale, center, and we can lower those arms. Let's go into some side stretching. So we're going to bring our right hand out to the side, palm is facing out, and our left hand can be on our hip. I want you to inhale. Bring that arm up to the sky. Exhale and slightly lean over to the left. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale to the left. If you have any shoulder issues or impingement here and it's too uncomfortable to bring your arm all the way up, I just want you to bring it across your body and still do a lean. We want to feel this stretch in the right side of our body through our intercostal muscles. We're going to put our right hand on our hip, left hand is going to be out to the side, and same thing, I want us to inhale, bring that arm up to the sky, exhale, now lean to the right. Inhale, elongate that spine, exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, lower that hand to your side. Good job, everyone. Give those arms a shake. So we focused on our chest muscles, we did a lot of shoulder work, and we've also focused on our core and the sides of our body. Let's move on to a warm-up for our legs. So I want us to start off with some nice, easy leg kicks. So we can hold onto the sides of a chair, or if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, to get our core activated, cross those arms on your chest. I'm going to hold onto the sides of your chair to show you. Our feet are shoulder width apart, and we have a 90-degree angle bend in our knees. We're going to bring that right foot up and bring it back. Bring your left foot up, bring it back. So you're going to alternate those legs, kicking one at a time. Focus on your breathing throughout this warm-up. Good work, everyone. Make sure that your back is straight, shoulders are down and relaxed. We're trying to activate our quadricep muscles. So those are the muscles on the fronts of your leg. Warm-up is a good time to practice a good breathing pattern. Good work, everyone. Let's do 2 more kicks. 1, 2, relax those legs. Moving on to our calves, we're gonna do some heel raises and toe raises. Starting off with our heel raises, we're gonna come to the middle of our chair. There should be a space between your back and the back of the chair. Toes are planted in the ground. Hold on to the sides of your chair, and we're going to raise those heels up to the sky, slowly lower. I want you to try to bounce those heels up and very gently lower them to the ground. So we're activating our calf muscles here. Keep that back straight. Focus on that breathing. Good work, everyone. Let's do 2 more bounces. 1, keep those toes in the ground, and 2, now we're going to do some toe raises. Now your heels are staying planted on the ground, and we're going to raise those toes to the sky and slowly lower. Raise them up, slowly lower. Let's aim for 5 reps here. Good work, everyone. Bring them down, all the way up. Everybody's going to have a different ankle range of motion, so this will look slightly different for everyone. Okay, let's move on to some ankle rotations, starting with our right foot. I want you to extend that knee out just slightly in front of you, and we're going to point our toe away from us, make little circles so that our toes come back towards us. Try to do 5 rotations in one direction, switch directions, and do 5 more. Try to keep that knee extended. If you need to, if this is too challenging on your leg, I want you to keep your toes planted in the ground and move your heels in a circular motion. Let's rest the right foot, moving on to our left foot. So we're going to extend that left knee. Our foot is hovering just above the ground, and we're going to point our toes, do 5 rotations in one direction, switch directions, and do 5 more. We can switch. Good work, everyone. And let's rest. Good job, team. Give your legs a shake, give your arms a shake, and that completes our warm-up. We'll see you in the next video. Welcome to your cardio session. So remember, throughout your cardio, we should be working around that 3 to 4 on our dyspnea scale. So that's about a moderate intensity. We're gonna start off with some marching. Let's focus on our feet right now. We're also gonna be doing some interval training here. So let's try to aim for 1 minute and 30 seconds on, 1 minute off. Okay, team, hold on to the sides of your chair, and we're gonna start off with our marching. So bring those knees up to the sky, keep that core engaged, focus on your breathing. Make sure that we are practicing that pursed lip breathing throughout our entire exercise. That's gonna help us get that trapped air out of our lungs. Good work, everyone. Keep holding on to the sides of your chair. Keep that core engaged. Feel as if we're pulling our belly button in towards our spine. You should have a little bit of a space between your back and the back of a chair. That's going to make this more challenging. Let's get those arms engaged. So we're pumping our arms as we are marching. Still bringing those knees up to the sky, one at a time. Let's breathe through this. Remember, we're working at that 3 on the dyspnea scale, so pick up the pace if you would like. Good work, everyone. Keep those arms pumping. They should just be near your chest. Hands are in fists. Okay, now we're gonna keep those legs moving and bring our hands up to our head, our shoulders, our hips, and our knees. So we're working our brain as we're doing this exercise. Keep breathing. Good work, everyone. Head, shoulders, hips, knees. Keep those legs marching. Keep that breath going. Find that steady breathing pattern. Awesome work. And last one, hips, knees, and let's take a rest. Slow down those legs. Remember to go into your tripod position to help bring down that breath. So I'm just gonna reference that. Our forearms are gonna be on our quadricep muscles. We're gonna lean forward at our hips and we're gonna keep our chest up, focusing on pursed lip breathing. This is gonna help us elongate our diaphragm, which is our main breathing muscle. So we're gonna get more air in, and keeping that bend at our waist and our chest up is gonna get more carbon dioxide out, helping us bring down our breath and getting rid of that trapped air. So we have a minute rest here. Remember, the rest is a time where we bring down that heart rate, we bring down that breathing, give your body a chance to rest. Grab a drink of water, focus on that breathing pattern. If you would like to do an active rest, I just want you to tap your toes in front of you. So if you are feeling that your heart rate is good, your breathing is at an okay pace, join me in doing some toe taps. Still focusing on that pursed lip breathing though. Good work, everyone. Okay, so for this next exercise, again, we're gonna be working at 1 minute and 30 seconds. I want us to bring both of our arms up to shoulder height, and our elbows are gonna be at a 90-degree angle, but they're gonna be out in front of us. For the first 30 seconds, we're focusing on our right-hand side. So I want you to bring your right arm out and step your right leg out, keeping that 90-degree bend in your elbow and in your knee. So we're working together, we're bringing that arm out and bringing it into center. Our left side is staying stable. We want to keep that bend though in our left elbow. Keep your core tight here. We're sitting in the middle of our chair. Our shoulders are relaxed and back. So to bring that elbow back, we're going to be activating our back muscles. We're also going to be activating our shoulder muscles. And we're moving our hips as we bring that foot out. Awesome work, team. Let's step it in. Now we're focusing on our left side. So you're bringing your left arm and leg out at the same time. Keep that 90-degree bend. Once you get this pattern, you can pick up the pace. Try to get to that moderate intensity. Good work, everyone. Keep breathing through this. You got it. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, but we're not stopping there. Keep those hands in the middle, and now we're gonna bring both arms and legs out at the same time. Bring them out and in. If it's too difficult to bring both of those legs out, I want you to step both of those legs out and then in. This is gonna bring down that intensity. If this isn't challenging enough, hop those legs out. Keep breathing. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms together and relax. Give those arms a shake. Give those legs a shake. Awesome work, team. That completes this cardio round. Grab a drink of water. Welcome to your cardio round. Let's start off with our 1.5 minutes of training. We'll have a 1 minute rest, and then we'll do another set of 1.5 minutes of training. Grab a drink of water before we get started. Remember, we're working at that 3 to 4 on the dyspnea scale. First up, for our exercise, I want our legs to be a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're sitting in the middle of our chair and our feet are pointing outwards. Keep those knees out to the side. Sometimes we can see them go in, so we want to activate our quadricep muscles, bringing them out. Hands are going to be up by our chest and fists. And our first exercise, we are going to be reaching across our body, making a diagonal. If you're ready, you can join me. We're working for 30 seconds for this one. We're gonna reach to the opposite side of the room that we're in. Good work, everyone. Keep that core engaged. Your gaze can follow your hands as you reach. I want you to exhale. Bring that arm back to our chest and do it again with our other hand. Good work, everyone. Okay, now we're gonna bring our hands down towards our feet. We're doing opposite ways with our hands, hinging at your waist. It's important that we aren't keeping our back arched, so I want us to have a nice neutral spine and they're hinging at our waist. You can exhale as you reach. Inhale, come back to center. Good work, everyone. And 1, 2, we can pause that. Bring those feet towards the center. Hold onto the sides of your chair. And we're finishing off this cardio with some quick feet. So tap those feet on the ground very gently. Your feet don't have to raise too far off of the ground. Our focus here is to pick up the pace. We want to keep a steady upper body by holding onto the sides of our chair. If you want this to be more challenging, cross those hands on your chest. This is going to get our core engaged a little bit more. We're trying to keep that upright posture. We don't want to sway back like this. Good work, everyone. Focus on that breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's rest those feet. We have a minute rest here, so you can get into your tripod position, forearms on thighs, hinge forward at your waist, keep that chest up. Focus on your pursed lip breathing. Breathe in through your nose if you can. Exhale for twice as long as your inhale to get that air out. Good work, team. The point of this rest is to get our heart rate down and to get our breathing down. If you are feeling okay and you want to keep moving, we can do an active rest. So we're just going to tap our toes out in front of us one at a time. Good work, everyone. A few more seconds of our rest and then we'll get into our second cardio round. Awesome job. Just get that heart rate down. Or if you're feeling okay, you're at that 2 on the dyspnea scale, so that's a slight breathlessness, you can join me in doing some toe taps. Okay, team, if we are ready, we're going to get into our second cardio round. If you need a little extra of a break, just pause this video and join us when you're ready. Starting off with some punches, I want our hands in fists. They're by our chest. Remember to keep those shoulders relaxed and down. And now we're going to punch one arm out in front of us at a time. Extend that elbow all the way, and you're going to try and cross that hand in front of your body. This is going to engage our core a little bit more. Exhale as you punch, inhale and come back to center. Good work, everyone. Keep it up. Punch those arms. Awesome work. Perfect. Keep punching, you got this. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause that. We're going to bring our feet a little bit closer together so they're a little shorter than a hip width apart. Hold on to the sides of our chair and we're going to now be bouncing our heels off of the ground. So I want us to make little hops with our heels but keep those toes on the ground. So we're activating our lower body here, we're activating our calves. Hold on to the sides of the chair for extra support. We don't want to see our upper body moving. We want to keep those knees above our ankles. We don't want our knees to be going in like this. So make sure we're taking note of that, spreading them apart. Focus on that breathing. Good job, team. And in 3, 2, 1. Let's pause those. Come to the edge of our chair, and now we're going to do some diagonal reaches and toe taps. I want you to tap your right foot out, reach your left or your right hand to the left, bring it back. Now opposite side. Tap left foot out, reach your left hand to the opposite side. We're making a diagonal with our body. Focus on that breathing. We're at the edge of our chair, core is engaged. Your gaze is following your hands. Good job, team. Focus on that breathing. Exhale as you reach your hand and you extend your knee. Inhale and come back to center. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work, team. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did awesome. That completes this cardio round. Grab a drink of water. Welcome to your cardio round. We're going to be sitting in the middle of our sturdy chair for this one. We're doing our interval training, working for 1 minute and 30 seconds, 1 minute rest, and then another minute and 30 seconds. So we're going to start off with some tricep kickbacks and toe taps. Have those hands in fists near your chest, and we're going to extend both of our arms back behind us and tap one foot in between your chair legs and back to center. And we're going to alternate our feet, but extend both of your hands at the same time. Want those shoulders to be relaxed. They shouldn't be up by your ears, so just make note of that. We are bringing those hands behind us, extending our elbows, and they should be coming out just a little bit. It's more natural for our body. Keep that breathing nice and steady. We're working at that 3 to 4 on the dyspnea scale. You got it, team. Keep breathing, you got this. Tap those toes, extend those arms. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause. We're gonna go into some jumping jacks. We're gonna bring our hands up over our head, and we're gonna step 1 foot out at a time. Exhale as you bring those arms up. Inhale as you bring them down. Get those arms up all the way. If you have any shoulder issues and that's uncomfortable, I want you to bring those arms out in front of you. Try to get those arms up if you can though. If it's painful at all, just bring those shoulders down. Good work, everyone. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause. And now we're gonna go into our ladders. So hands are up by our chest, and we're going to bring one arm up, one knee up at the same time. The opposite knee is raising to the opposite hand. Focus on that breathing. Good work, team. Remember to keep your knee over top of your ankle. Extend that arm all the way. Again, if you have any shoulder issues here and it's painful to bring that hand up, I want you to bring it out in front of you. Good job, everyone. If you're feeling okay, then bring those arms up. 5 more seconds. You got it. Focus on that breathing. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause. And now we have our minute rest. So let's get into our tripod position to bring down our breathing rate. Forearms are on our thighs, hinge forward at your hips, keep that chest up, keep those shoulders relaxed. This is gonna help us use that diaphragm to breathe, and we're gonna be able to elongate our diaphragm, getting more oxygen in and getting more carbon dioxide out as we hinge forward. This is a great position to refer to at any time if you're feeling breathless. So again, our rest time is where we're bringing down that breathing rate, bringing down our heart rate, giving our body a chance to relax and prepare for the next 1.5 minutes of cardio. Good work, everyone. If you would like to join me in an active rest, I want us to just do some heel taps, 1 foot at a time, alternating in front of us. Hold on to the sides of your chair, but this is just a very light intensity exercise. We're still focusing on bringing down that heart rate. Good work, everyone. In 5 seconds, we're gonna be getting into our second cardio round. Good job. Okay, let's do our second cardio round. We're gonna start off with some knee kicks. So I want us to hold on to the sides of our chair, and we're going to extend one foot out in front of us at a time, bring it all the way back, and then extend your other foot. We're working for 30 seconds for this exercise. Keep that core tight. There's a gap between your back and the back of the chair. Keep breathing through this. Kick those legs up. Your toes should be pointing towards the ceiling. Good job, everyone. Keep that core engaged. Awesome work. And in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna pause those legs. We're gonna focus on our upper body now, doing some speed bags. So I want us to make little circles with both of our hands going in one direction. So we're alternating our hands going on top of each other, elbows are up at shoulder height, and our hands are by our chest. Focus on our breathing here. Keep that back straight. So think of that string pulling your spine up towards the sky. It's gonna help us elongate our spine. Feet are planted in the ground. Let's switch directions. Again, we're working at that moderate intensity, so pick up the pace if you need to, or slow it down to meet that 3 to 4 on the dyspnea scale. Everyone's gonna be a little different. Good work, everyone. Okay, let's keep going in 3, 2, 1. Pause those arms, give them a shake. Our last 30-second exercise, I want us to bring one arm out, tap one foot back, bring it back to center. Stretch one arm out, and opposite toe is gonna tap in between the legs of our chair. Remember to exhale as you reach that arm out in front of you. Inhale as you bring it back. Good work. Focus on that breathing. Awesome job, everyone. Stretch that arm, tap that foot. We're trying to keep our core stationary, so I don't want to see our body swaying back and forth. I just want to see our arms moving and our toes tapping. 5 more seconds, you got it. And 3, 2, 1. Rest those arms, shake them out, shake out those legs, grab a drink of water. Awesome work, everyone. Welcome to your strength training. We're gonna be using 2 light weights. If you have dumbbells, that is fantastic. If you don't, then you can get creative with some household items. Grab 2 soup cans, 2 water bottles, or bags of rice. Really, you can use anything that you're able to fit in the palm of your hand. Our first exercise, we're gonna do some forward arm raises. I want us to be sitting on the edge of our chair. Our palms are facing behind us, our knuckles are facing forward. Keep those shoulders relaxed and down. We're going to bring our hands up to shoulder height. As we exhale, slowly lower your hands to your sides. And again, bring them up. Exhale, slowly lower. We want to keep our core engaged. If you feel that you are overcompensating, bringing your back forward and moving your core, I want you to move one arm at a time and alternate those arms. But if you feel like you are okay to do both of them, then we're going to bring them up. Exhale, slowly lower. You're going to have a slight bend in your elbows. Good work, team. We're aiming for 10 reps at a slow to moderate pace. As you bring those hands up, they're gonna meet together in front of your body. Good job. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, lower. Let's push for 2 more. Good work. Last one. Awesome job. We can rest our hands for a little bit, so just place those weights either down on the ground or on your lap if that's comfortable. Give those arms a shake. Take a few deep breaths. Give your body a rest. Then our next exercise are going to be bicep curls. So you can sit in the middle of your chair for this one. I still want there to be a gap between your back and the back of the chair. That's going to help us engage our core. For our bicep curls, you can either have your elbows tucked in close to your side and your hands are going to be resting on your thighs, and then we're going to have them hovering just above our thighs. Or if you want to increase this exercise, they're going to be extended out beside you. If you're sitting in your chair, you're going to have to move those arms just out a little bit, slight bend in those elbows, and then we're going to bring our hands up to shoulder height. Okay, team, when you're ready, we're doing 10 reps. Exhale, bring those hands up. Inhale, extend those elbows. Good work, everyone. Keep that back straight. Keep your core engaged. Awesome job. Again, we're doing 10 reps. I don't want to see your back swaying, so we want to keep that core tight. Good job, team. Over halfway there. Keep those shoulders down. You can try to hold your hands near your shoulders for 1, 2, squeeze those bicep muscles, and then extend. Let's do one more. Bring those hands up, down, and relax. Good work, everyone. Again, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of a break, and you can rest the dumbbells on the ground. Our next exercise, we're going to be focusing on our lower body. We're actually going to be doing some calf raises. So there's a few different exercises that you can do for this one. If you want, you can just focus on bringing those heels up and slowly lowering them. If we want to put some weight on our calf muscles, we can lean forward and put our body weight on our knees. Bring those heels up, slowly lower. Or you can grab your dumbbells and place them on your thighs for a little bit of a resistance, bringing those heels up and slowly lowering them. So whichever one feels right for you, we're going to do 10 reps. So heels up, slowly lower. Keep that back straight. Focus on your breathing. I want us to exhale as we bring those heels to the sky. Inhale as we lower them. Good job, everyone. Keep those knees on top of our ankles. We don't want to see those knees coming in towards each other. It's going to make us activate our quadricep muscles. Good job. Slowly lower. And again, up and lower. Rise up. Slowly lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, keep those toes planted on the ground. Good job. Let's do one more. And rest. So we're going to give our bodies a little bit more of a rest period here. You can put those weights down to the ground for a second. You can refer to your tripod position to give your body that break. Bring down your breathing, hinge at our hips, forearms on our thighs, keep your chest up. Good work, everyone. Focus here is to bring down our heart rate and bring down our breathing rate. In a few seconds, we're going to go back to our very first exercise, which were forward arm raises. Let's do 2 deep breaths together. Inhale through your nose if you can. Exhale for twice as long through pursed lips. Inhale and exhale. Good work, everyone. Let's grab those light weights. And we're starting off with our forward arm raises. Come to the edge of your chair, feet are planted in the ground, palms are facing behind you, and we're going to exhale, bringing those hands up to shoulder height. Inhale and slowly lower them. Exhale, hold for 1, 2, slowly lower and inhale. Good work, everyone. As we raise those hands up, our hands are going to come together in the middle of our body and slowly lower. So it's a great exercise. We're working our shoulder muscles, we're working our chest muscles, and we're even activating our upper back. Again, we're aiming for 10 reps. Good job. Our goal is to also lower those hands as slow as we can. Really activate those muscles. Exhale. Inhale. Let's aim for 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Get that air out. Bring those hands up. Slowly lower. Last one. And lower. Good work, team. Give those hands a shake. Shake out our arms. Take a deep breath. Grab a drink of water if you need to. We're going to come to the middle of our chair, and then we're going to go into our bicep curls. So we're going to have our hands extended by our sides, and we are going to have our elbows out. Palms are facing forward. Exhale, bring those hands to our shoulders. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, lower. Keep that back straight. Good work, team. Again, we're aiming for 10 reps. If it's too challenging to do both hands at the same time, I want you to alternate your arms. You can hold your hands by your shoulders for 1, 2. We're really activating those bicep muscles. Try to squeeze those biceps. Those are the muscles on the front of your arms. Good job, team. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Let's do 3 more. Extend and contract. 1, 2. Extend. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And we're going to lower those weights to the ground. Shake out our arms. Our next exercise are going to be our calf raises. So whatever you were doing previously, you're welcome to go back to that form, or you can make it more challenging by either adding that weight, putting your body weight on the front of your legs near your knees to help increase the resistance of our heel raises. So I'm going to use our light weights. I'm going to put them just above my knees. Keep those knees aligned with your ankles. Back is straight, shoulders are down, and we are focusing on digging our toes into the ground, raising those heels up and slowly lowering them. Again, raise those heels up, slowly lower. That's rep number 2. Focus on your breathing throughout this so you can exhale as you raise those heels. Inhale as you lower. Awesome work, everyone. Good job. This is a very functional movement. It'll help us go up the stairs, even walking. So good job, team. We're halfway there. You can put a little bit more pressure on your knees, help with that resistance. Good job, team. Inhale and lower. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good job. Okay, let's put those weights down for a second. Give your body a break. We have 1 more set of our 3 exercises, starting with our forward arm raises. But let's take this moment to rest our muscles and rest our body. Focus on our breathing. Let's do a few deep breaths together. We're in our tripod position if you need to. Good work, everyone. Keep that chest up, hinge at our hips, get that air out with pursed lips. Awesome work. Okay, team, when you're ready, we're gonna get back into our first exercise, our forward arm raises, moving to the front of our chair. Extend those elbows, slight bend in the elbow, and relax your shoulders. Exhale, bring your hands up to shoulder height. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, raise up. Inhale, lower, 10 reps. Rep number 3, good job, everyone. Lower. Halfway there. Try to do this very slowly on the way down. Let those hands float. Get those hands up to shoulder height. Good work, team. 2 more. Last one. And rest. Shake out those arms. We're moving into our bicep curls. We can sit in the middle of our chair this time. Elbows are extended, still have that slight bend because we never want to lock our elbows. We want them to feel natural. Palms are facing forward and we are bringing our hands towards our shoulders. Squeeze for 1, 2, and extend very slowly. Exhale, bring those hands up. Inhale, extend. Exhale, rise. Inhale, bring those hands down. Good job, everyone. Again, 10 reps. Should be feeling this around a 3 on our dyspnea scale, so that's that moderate breathlessness. If you can't make 10 reps, you might have to lower your weights. If 10 reps seems too easy, you can maybe increase your weight, or you can try and do 12 reps. Exhale, hands to shoulders. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Last one. Exhale, bring those hands up. Inhale, lower. Good work, everyone. Again, let's shake out our arms, give them a break. We're now moving into our heel raises. Let's finish off this resistance training on a good note. So we're gonna have those knees over top of our ankles and we are going to raise our heels up, keep those toes planted, slowly lower. Let's do 10 reps. You got this. Rise up and lower. Keep our back straight. Sometimes when we're focusing on our lower body, we can have a tendency to arch our lower back like this. So just make note of that. Make sure we have a neutral spine. So we're keeping those natural curves in our spine. Don't forget about our lumbar where there's a nice inward curve. And then we are keeping an elongated spine. Think of that string pulling your head up towards the sky. Good work, everyone. Let's do 3 more. Rise those heels up, lower, and up. Squeeze, slowly lower. Last one, all the way up, and down. And let's rest. That completes this resistance training round. Thanks for joining me and awesome work. Grab a drink of water. Welcome to your cool down. Great job today, everyone. Let's get our heart rate down, our breathing rate down, and stretch out those muscles that we worked. Let's just start off with some nice, easy shoulder rolls. So I want us to bring both shoulders up and backwards in a circular motion. Focus on that breathing. Keep that back straight. Good work, everyone. I hope we're feeling good after that workout. Inhales, we bring those shoulders up. Exhales, we roll them back. Awesome job. Okay, let's stretch out our neck muscles. I want us to put our left hand on our right shoulder, and we're just going to apply some gentle pressure straight down. Now, at the same time, I want us to lean our left ear towards our left shoulder. We're going to feel this stretch in the right side of our muscles, or our scalene muscle. The scalene muscle attaches your neck to your shoulders, and that is assisting you with your breathing. So it's good to stretch out this muscle. Breathe through this movement. And we can gently raise our head up, and then take our right hand and apply gentle pressure straight down on your left shoulder, and take that right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel this stretch on the left side of your neck. Good work, everyone. Awesome job holding this for about 15 to 30 seconds. You can vary the pressure that you are applying on your hand to your shoulder. And slowly bring that neck up to center, release that pressure, shake out your arms. Let's go into a shoulder stretch, bringing our hand out in front of us, crossing it in front of our body, and you can hold it there with your opposite hand. And hold either above or below the elbow. Everybody's gonna look different. It depends on your shoulder range of motion. Sometimes you can see your hand going out like this, and that's totally okay. Just wanna make sure we're extending that elbow. There should be a space between your shoulder and your ear. Good work, everyone. Now we're going to relax this arm, bring it down to our thigh. And we're doing the opposite hand, extend it out in front of us. Reach that hand to the opposite side of the room, hold it there with your opposite hand. And just feel the stretch in your shoulder muscle. It should be in your left shoulder muscle now. Breathe through this. Good work, team. Practice your pursed breathing throughout this movement. And bring that arm back down, roll out those shoulders. Next, we're gonna do a chest stretch. So I want us to bring our hands by our side, extend those elbows, and we're going to bring our shoulders up, back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and bring your hands back behind you. Breathe through this movement. You're gonna feel this stretch in your chest muscles right here. Good work. If you are flexible and you have good range of motion in your shoulders, you're welcome to clasp your hands together behind your back and feel that stretch even more. Try to direct your gaze up towards the sky. Breathe through this and relax. Good work, team. Okay, so we stretched our shoulders, our neck muscles, our chest. Let's work on our upper back. So I want us to bring our right hand out in front of us, reach it away from our body. We're gonna take our left arm and we're going to hold our right wrist. And I want us to pull our arm away from our body, tuck your chin towards your chest, and feel the stretch in your upper back. Breathe through this. We're slightly rolling our upper back away from us and relax back to center. Good job, everyone. Roll those shoulders. Perfect. Let's work on our lower body. We're going to start with a hamstring stretch and a calf stretch. So we're going to keep our left foot on the ground, 90-degree angle with our left knee. We're going to put our hands on our left thigh. Or extend your right knee out in front of us, heels on the ground, toes pointing to the sky, and we're going to hinge at our hips. So we should feel this stretch in our hamstring muscle. Those are the muscles on the back of your leg. And the calf muscles, and we can feel this even more in the calf muscles as we point our toes up. Good work. Keep that chest up so we're not restricting our breathing. Breathe through this. Now rise up. Bring this right foot back. Extend your left knee. Hands on your right knee. Hinge forward. Toes pointing to the sky. Feel that stretch in your hamstring and in your calf muscle. We want to be on the edge of our chair for this. Hinge forward at your hips. Keep your chest up. Good job, team. Breathe through this. Rise up to center. We're going to go back to the middle of our chair. Awesome job, everyone. Let's end off this cool down with some deep belly breathing. One hand is going to be on your chest, one hand's on our belly. We want to feel the hand on our belly push outwards as we inhale and then push in as we exhale. So that's going to help us engage our diaphragm as we breathe. So ready, set, and go. Breathe in, push your belly out. Exhale through pursed lips. Your belly comes in. And again, breathe in, belly goes out. Exhale, belly goes in. Awesome job. Again, inhale. Put that air into your belly. Exhale through your pursed lips and your belly comes in. Your hand on your chest shouldn't be moving. That completes our cool down and this exercise session. Amazing work today. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.